smoke is quieting down. Seems like we've got to a lot of the smoke. Dub, you got smoke?
Man, QueenzFlip has been bugging out lately on the podcast, Twitter Spaces, and IG Live. You know, he is known for his erratic and chaotic content. However, even though most people like his addition to the podcast, it's seeming to be a bit too much. Flip has a thing called A-Mike syndrome, where he is used to being the star of his own show. Being that he is under Joe Budden now and gets inspired by what Joe does, he also says things out of his mouth like, he is Joe, but he isn't, and it doesn't have the same protections, which can get him into a lot of trouble and cause an issue at the Joe Budden network. Look at the files.
She was in her thoughts, man. It's a nice, water. Peaceful, serene.
Yeah.
That shit is muggy outside, bro. You have to know, nigga, when Mel's sitting in the muggy weather, you know she's depressed.
No.
Not that word. No. I'm sorry, take that back, mark that down. You know that she's upset about something.
I was not upset about anything.
Okay, I got you.
I'm just chilling.
I'll move on.
Now, in this clip, you're going to see how QueenzFlip thinks he's Joe Budden, because he just tried to get them to bleep out what he said to Mel in the last one, like, write that down, get me up out of here. But it's not the same as Joe Budden. Joe Budden, every time he does that, they bleep it out. Now, the cast, they may get the same protection sometimes, but not all the time. Look at the files.
I ain't gonna lie, flip off on switch is amazing.
Yeah, the back.
Oh. I'm joking. And write it down. Play with me. Get me up out of there. Yo, this is the greatest
everything
in the world.
Now we're about to go into another clip where I think he takes it overboard. Look at the files.
Yo, Flip, stop doing that.
She want to smash.
Yo, you
Flip. I got a girl. See, I got a girl.
Something.
You don't know my girl can see that.
I'll tell that back.
See,
that's something in the workplace. He gonna learn what it is when she files. I know, but I don't want to learn.
I don't want to be a part of the lawsuit either.
I apologize.
See,
it's gonna be you. What's the name of your network? JR, full name too. Zip code.
Hey, yo. Joe gonna say to me today, yo, I was meant to talk to you face to face. You saying a lot of things online. Chill out. And if it affect my business, then we're gonna have a problem. Like the way he said it smoothly, but I knew what he was saying. He was nice about it. Like, you gotta be careful, you gotta monitor what you're saying.
Certain words and stuff.
Certain words what you're saying.
Now, Melissa Ford has taken a lot of shots from the cast, but QueenzFlip likes to go overboard and may even divulge her personal information for engagement. He said on Spaces that Joe knows what he is doing, but it comes off as rude. And when he does it, Ish and Ice always says to him, whoa, try to stop him, slow him down from what he's doing, because he be going overboard. But, Flip saying to the audience, Mel is depressed when she is by herself being zen. Come on, Flip, that's a trigger. She handled it well, but this is something that will build up and may cause destruction. Then at the ending clip, him saying that Mel wants to smash Imani, that's totally inappropriate. Not only did he disrespect Mel, but he disrespected Imani and Imani's new girlfriend by saying this on a public broadcast. You know what I'm saying? Flip can be inconsiderate when it comes to the content, and that can be nasty. There are many ways to communicate, be engaging and funny without producing it immaturely for monetary gain. Flip, come on, brother. Certain words can damage people in the future, and Flip should know that best, because he doesn't like people speaking on his personal issues. But saying Mel is depressed and also that she wants to smash Imani goes into the personal territory. It can be seen as Flip moves as a bully or thinks he can just X something out and say sorry, but that's not how it works. You know what I'm saying? In the middle clip I played, it was intentional because Joe may say something on the podcast and tell Parks to bleep it out, but y'all know it's the Joe Budden podcast. It ain't the Flip podcast. You know what I'm saying? So that's why everybody on the podcast, they got to watch what they saying, because not all of their stuff going to get bleeped out like Joe's. You feel me? Now, QueenzFlip's actions have sparked questions about his maturity as a content creator. Will he learn to respect the larger platform that he's on now? You know what I'm saying? Joe Budden, who suspended him recently for conduct issues, genuinely wants to see him succeed, despite Flip's claims that he doesn't leverage the Joe Budden podcast to promote his own platform. His behavior suggests otherwise, which can come across as leeching off of Joe's success. You know, the future of QueenzFlip on the Joe Budden podcast hangs in the balance. His ability to adapt, mature, and respect the platform will determine whether he can remain a valuable member of the team or if his conduct will ultimately lead to his downfall. Joe Budden's leadership and willingness to give Flip opportunities are commendable, but Flip's actions must align with the responsibilities that come with being part of a bigger broadcast. Now, let me break down some of these, points that I said in this video right here. Got one, his erratic and chaotic behavior, his A-Mike syndrome, the impact on Melissa Ford, right? We got to watch that. The reactions from the fellow cast members like Ish and Ice, they're always trying to stop Flip, you know what I'm saying, from his problematic behavior. Then we got the potential bullying perception that Flip is, as seen as on IG Live, Twitter, and even on his own platform and the Joe Budden platform, right? Now, we do see Joe Budden's leadership roles and, him giving these opportunities to Flip and even letting Flip mess up and give him warnings, right? That shows leadership qualities. But we want to see Flip's future in maturity, right? We want to see if he can get better with this, but I don't know. He says he likes it. I just want to thank y'all for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you haven't liked this video, please like this video. If you didn't comment. If you think I'm wildin', comment. Because I'm going to get back at you. You feel me? If you think Flip is in his right, let me know. Please do. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to talk to me, if you guys want to engage with me about these videos that I'm doing, follow me on Twitter at The Files with Dub. Sometimes I go on spaces. I'll be in there chopping it up with a bunch of other content creators and people that's, that's just a part of the community. Follow me on Twitter. I will answer your tweets. I will bring you up on stage, you know what I'm saying, on the Twitter spaces. And on Mondays, we got a show with Rocky and Tax. We'll be giving that prison raw funny content. And we'll be back with The Files.
My guy Dub, too. That's my man, though.
Gang.
That's my man, Big Dub.